Are we at a turning point for the series? With Goku and his team facing new challenges, intriguing revelations about the Dragon Realm, and some classic Toriyama humour, Lightning might be one of the most layered episodes yet. From Glorio's lightning magic to deeper lore about the Kais and a showdown that finally brings out Goku's Super Saiyan form properly. We have more action, comedy, and storytelling that brings everyone together. But does this mark a shift towards higher stakes, or is the series still in its setup phase? Let's jump into it. So, episode 6, titled Lightning, picks up with Goku, Supreme Kai, Glorio and Pansy regrouping after their crash. Thanks to Pansy's overpacking, the ship from King Caden couldn't handle the weight. While this could have easily been a throwaway inconvenience, it instead becomes an opportunity for character development and deeper exploration of the Demon Realm's culture once again. Pansy immediately takes charge of fixing the ship, cementing her role as the team's new fixer. Her resourcefulness and determination mirror the original Dragon Ball's Bulma, but with a magical twist that ties her closer to the Demon Realm's mystical culture. Meanwhile, Supreme Kai quietly observes Glorio, whose cold demeanor and subtle actions continue to raise suspicions about his true loyalties. The team's rest is interrupted by Goma's military police, still hunting for Goku, now branded a fugitive. They manage to miss Goku as he's a bit busy with the toilet at this time, but it shows that he's still being hunted for. From here we learn a bit more about Supreme Kai, how he was born from a tree and all his people are genderless, with the group eventually now finding a cave to camp down in. As the group seeks shelter in a cave, they encounter a fearsome Minotaur. Its grand entrance, complete with intimidating framing and a booming voice, sets it up as a major threat. I mean, he was even shown in the introduction for the show, so of course, it's gonna be big and threatening. However, in a classic Toriyama twist, the Minotaur quickly devolves into comic relief, cowering in fear at the sight of Goku and Glorio's argument. This bait and switch, reminiscent of Dragon Ball's early days, perfectly balances humor and action while keeping the focus of the real conflict: Goku versus Glorio. The climactic fight between Goku and Glorio is somewhat of a standout moment for the episode. Glorio's lightning magic, wielded like electrified whips, is visually stunning and adds a fresh layer to the Dragon Ball combat formula. For the first time, we see Goku unleash his Super Saiyan form properly in Daima, and the transformation is given the weight and spectacle it deserves. The longer build-up, the dramatic energy bursts harken back to the days when transformations were monumental events, not just snap-your-finger power-ups. The fight itself is as much about character as it is about combat. Goku's calm dominance and refusal to fight with malice highlight his classic traits, a relentless pursuit of strength, if you will, but always with humility and humor. His final tap on Glorio's back is less a victory move and more of a statement. Goku is strong, but he is not cruel. This dynamic between them leaves us questioning where Glorio's arc will lead. With friendship like so many others, with redemption like many before him, or betrayal as someone Goku couldn't turn. And it is safe to say after all this, the Minotaur is definitely not up for a fight. He was all bark, no bite, and it may well be the last we ever see of him. Again, that being strange when he is put in the intro credits. And then we quickly pop back to Kami's lookout, where we see the guys trying to take off in their spaceship to get to the Demon Realm, but the takeoff fails, the ship crashes, showing that they will need to be rescued. So, one of the most intriguing aspects of episode 6 is Glorio's continued ambiguity. His lightning magic is showcased as both impressive and unique, tying him closely to the Demon Realm's mystical nature. However, the episode also deepens suspicions about his loyalties, with key moments hinting at a more complex role in the story. The reveal of Glorio's connection to Dr. Aransu raises the stakes considerably. As the sister of Supreme Kai, Aransu's alignment with Goma's enemies adds another layer to the Demon Realm's political intrigue. Glorio's role as her agent, working undercover within Goku's team, feels like a callback to early Dragon Ball, specifically with Yamcha's initial role in the Pilaf saga. Like Yamcha, Glorio appears to be an outsider, forced into deception, yet there's a sense he may eventually find a path to redemption. Or will he? Adding to this complexity is the possibility, and maybe unlikely, that Glorio was created by Aransu, much like Toa Amira in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse games. If true, this would position Glorio as a tragic figure, a pawn in a larger game of power between Aransu, Goma, and the heroes. This dynamic would also reinforce Daima's theme of blurred lines between good and evil, as Glorio's actions may not align with his true desires. The fight with Goku is particularly telling. While Glorio gives it his all, it's clear he's outmatched both in raw strength and the strategic patience that defines Goku's approach. Goku's effortless handling of Glorio's attacks isn't just a demonstration of power, it's a reminder that Glorio may be more bark than bite as well, a bit like that Minotaur, or that his role as a saboteur was never meant to rely on physical strength. So what does this mean for Glorio's future? His connection to Aransu suggests he's part of a larger plan, but his interactions with Goku and the others hint at inner conflict. Is Glorio a true villain, or is he being used as a tool? Could his eventual redemption hinge on Goku's influence, much like Piccolo or Vegeta in earlier arcs? Maybe that is why they're being introduced to the story to help him make that move. Or will his story take a darker turn, revealing him as a tragic figure who never escapes his creator's control? What makes this question particularly compelling is how it ties into Daima's broader narrative themes. Just as Goku is navigating a world that challenges his physical abilities with magic, Glorio's journey challenges the idea of loyalty and free will. Whether he emerges as a hero or remains an antagonist, Glorio's arc is shaping up to be one of the more intriguing parts of Dragon Ball Daima. So where does this leave us? Episode 6 of Dragon Ball Daima again balances nostalgia with fresh storytelling, from Goku's long-awaited Super Saiyan transformation to deeper Demon Realm lore and Glorio's suspicious character. While the stakes remain relatively low for now, the groundwork is being laid and really hints at greater conflicts to come. Whether it's the mysterious Tamagami, Glorio's true loyalties, or the introduction of new team members like Vegeta and Piccolo into the dynamic, Daima is setting itself up for, and hopefully, an awesome second act. But what do you think? Is Daima recapturing that magic OG Dragon Ball for you, or do you feel like it really needs to start picking up the pace now? And what are your thoughts on Glorio? Is he a foe, a reluctant ally, or something in between? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Dragon Ball Daima content. And with that, thank you for spending just some of your time with me today, and I will see you next time on History of Dragon Ball.